Mayank Agarwal, thank you so much for taking time out to speak to me. 24 international matches for India after making your debut at 28. 3 years have passed. Just going to start by asking you, how amazing have those 3 years been for you?
I think they have been fantastic. I've learned a lot playing international cricket. I've learned a lot about my game. I've learned a lot about myself, and I've thoroughly enjoyed being part of the Indian team. And I'm very very grateful for that.
Lots of changes in the Indian dressing room. One of them, of course, you have Rahul Dravid join the dressing room. How amazing is it to have someone, who you've always, I'm guessing, looked up to, but, have someone be part of your career, help guide you as well?
I think it's great to have Rahul Bhai as coach of the Indian team. Somebody he's somebody that most of us have worked with in India A, and also have had a good rapport and have grown a lot under him. So it's nice to have him, be the coach. He understands us. He understands our game. He understands our strength. So it's really nice, and for somebody who's played the game for so long and played represented the country for so long, and put in those performances for the country, it's really nice to have him, to have that opportunity to keep picking his brain and to get better and better as players.
A lot of cricketers have talked about how living in a bubble, of course, is not easy. Have you also found sometimes that you're sort of struggling with how to deal with a certain situation? Who is it that you lean to? Is there a call that you make? Do you have your safe spot? Have you zeroed in on something like that yet?
Yeah, definitely. I think see, bubble life isn't easy, but I wouldn't want to look at it like that. I would want to look at it as that at least we are able. At least I'm grateful that we are able to play sport in these times. Actually have an opportunity to represent our country and play sport during this time. So I'm very grateful for that. Uh, I would definitely say that if if you don't create a routine when you are in quarantine, it can get tough. But I'm somebody who's very big on creating a routine. So as soon as I get into a quarantine, I make sure I have a routine. I'm planning planning for the day ahead, or I'm planning for the 2 3 days ahead. With when that is done, it becomes quite easy for me to deal with life in a bubble, or to deal with life in quarantine. Let me say, reading books, uh, watching some of the movies, just having that extra time, probably doing 2 training sessions a day, and just doing things that I like to do, and spending some alone time, that doing stuff that actually you can't really do in otherwise, if you weren't in quarantine.
So just going into the IPL, Punjab Kings historically don't really come out, the best after an IPL auction, but this time they've really stunned. Like everybody's impressed with the lineup that Anil Kumble and everybody has managed to put together. How excited are you for this season?
I'm really excited. We all actually are really excited, and excited to be playing for Punjab. I think we've come up with a good team. We've got a good balance in our side, and we're really looking forward to playing the IPL.
Uh,
And when you say that we've not had a good history, and that's something that we want to change in the coming years.
when a new season starts, especially after such a big auction, are you more excited about the young players that you sort of get to interact with, sort of guide, or are you more excited about the more known players and the what you can pick, the conversations you can have with them?
I think I think there's excitement about a lot of things when it comes to IPL. Obviously, you meet some of your old friends. You're playing for the same franchise, so you're looking forward to playing with them again. And then you're also excited about, okay, competing against the players who you were playing together with. That is there. And then I think IPL is very exciting for younger talents as well. It's a place, it's a platform that everyone really enjoys. Actually, it's a platform for everyone to come and showcase their talent. It is a great place for all youngsters, and not just youngsters, for everybody to go out there and show their skill set. So I think IPL as a whole is exciting in many many ways.
Which are the young players in maybe in the Punjab squad or just in the IPL that have you most excited?
Uh, there are a lot of players in the Punjab team that I'm really excited about playing with. Opening with Shikhar, or actually having an opportunity to play with Shikhar would be fantastic. I think we've picked not I think we've picked Raj Bawa, so he's the he's going to be really exciting. Looking forward to interacting and playing with him, and not just these two names. Looking forward to playing with everybody in the side.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking time out for us, Mayank.